Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some awesome DC Multiverse figures. We have Batman Earth 44 and Batman Earth 32.
Yes. So these are by McFarlane Toys, and they are part of the Dark Knight's Metal series. Yeah, so these are both from different alternate Earths. They're both still Bruce Wayne, but like this one is kind of like a combination of Batman with like Cyborg's powers, and then this would be Batman with Green Lantern's powers.
Did you say they're both friends of, or
they are part of the Dark Knights, which is kind of like a group of basically like evil Batman.
The Batman who laughs,
right?
Is in like both universes.
Well, no, he basically kind of pulled them out of.
Oh, okay, pulled them out of where they were.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay. And we'd like to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box.
Okay.
There he is. Whoa.
So there is the artwork. It's kind of a shame because he is a really cool looking character, but you know, of course he's a bad guy. So
yeah. But yeah, I'm getting much more of a Cyborg feel with the gray right there.
Yeah.
And the blue all lit up and his little. That's cool.
Yeah.
They did that. Very cool. And then there's some others, McFarlane.
Yeah, there's some others in the DC Multiverse line. Not these aren't part of the Dark Knight's Metal, but there are other ones in the DC Multiverse line.
All right, and Batman 32 or Batman Earth 32.
Oop.
There, whoa, very cool. Like that artwork.
Yeah,
and they do come with a card that has this artwork.
Yeah, it should have the same artwork on it. Yeah.
Very awesome. All right, so we're ready to get these guys out of their box so we can give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And so we have, let's take a look at Batman 44 first. Batman Earth 44. I just would call him 44. I'm just going to call you 44.
44.
So we'll show off his card. So like I said, he comes with this awesome card, which is the artwork that was on the back, as well as, if you want to read about him, very cool, little synopsis about this particular Batman. And,
ta-da!
Ta-da! There he is. So he definitely has some orange eyes inside of there, glowing, like neon orange eyes. I like the little targets on there. On there, it gives me, like we were talking, the little Tron vibe.
Yeah.
With all of the blue and the
well, it definitely make, you know, especially with like the all the black, and I mean even the blue is like a dark blue.
Yeah, it's electric,
and then you've
too,
got like
like
those
electric blue.
Bright orange, you know, symbol in the eyes and on the shoulders.
Yeah.
It really
I'm not sure the camera is picking it up as bright as it is.
No, it definitely looks a lot duller, at least looking through it this way. But yeah, like in person it's a lot brighter.
On the back. Oh, look at that. Look at all that sculpting. Very cool. He's even got some blue down here. That's just cool. Gives him that cyborg-ish look to him. He definitely looks more robotic in the knees, I think, and stuff. Let's see. So there he is up close. Alright, so if you want to show off his articulation.
Okay.
And I'll show off his accessory.
Alright, so we have the toe, the ankle. He does have the double knee, the hips, so that will go both, you know, out and to the side. The like waist pivot, as well as the like mid torso. You have like the double shoulder that they all have. Like if I can get his shoulder to stay still. The bicep pivot, the double elbow, and his wrist, and then of course the head. So you can look from the side. You can look down, look up some, and then of course to the side to side. Very cool.
So he also comes with, if you unpeg one of his hands, right, you can peg in this piece, which is like a robotic tentacles. Very cool.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat little accessory.
Yeah, it's it looks very robotic, but then it's got like the barnacle look to it.
Yeah.
Which gives me the undersea vibes. Very cool. Alright, now it's time to take a look at Batman Earth 32.
32. I love that he comes with the flight stand. That's
yes, so he does come with this awesome stand, which, as you can see, this part opens up, and then this part can actually rotate up. You could actually also have him, you know, if he was a flying figure, he could fly like that.
Right.
Because you could
actually,
adjust the stand.
If you...
It's the same stand.
Yeah, this is the same one like Superman. So, like, yeah, you could actually, instead of having it this way, hold on, it's pretty tight. But, you can actually rotate this around. So, like, if you wanted to have him, like, in a more horizontal position.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can do it that way. Or...
backwards.
You know.
Yeah, that's
so it gives
very
you.
cool.
It definitely gives you a lot of options as far as how to pose it.
And he also has these bats. As you can see, it looks like it looks like 3 different bats that can come out of basically hang onto his hand and like they're coming out of his ring. They are translucent green and they look really awesome. That is definitely a
cool
accessory or added piece to this particular Batman. Alright, so let's go ahead and show him off. There he is. So, of course, he's Green Lantern Batman, you know, pretty much. But he's given me the, like, underwater.
Now, you know what's different is the weird thing about, like, the one with Cyborg, where the chest looked darker on camera than it does in person.
This one looks
brighter. Like, in this one, it looks like it's actually glowing.
Yes, it does. So the lantern part is slightly brighter than this metallic part, but yeah, definitely looks really nice and bright. He's got the face. There you go. So you can see his lip is curled up. He's giving me like Scuba Man vibes because he's got these, the stuff coming through and through to the sides of his head, which is interesting because his ears are up here. But anyway, so there you have some green coming down through here too. His torso has a green piece. His belt is actually looks like it's glowing too, just like that, which is really cool. And he has some really cool, I'm going to show you, boots.
Yeah, I'm loving like the green metallic paint on this.
Yes, he looks great. Very cool. Alright, and he's got the green metallic here and then matte here to show a little bit of the difference, which I kind of like how they did that. They go from metallic to non-metallic to dark to bright green and the black, and it all brings it all together. Really cool.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cool details on this guy. Now, as far as articulation, he's going to have, you know, pretty much the same as like Cyborg. So, you know, you can see the toe, of course, the ankle, the double knees here, the hips, same way, the waist pivot. Now, these are normally pretty tight. And then, of course, the mid-ab that'll let you, you know, arch back or bend forward. The double shoulder, the bicep swivel, of course, the double elbow here, and the wrists. And, of course, I don't know if I showed it on the other one, but the wrists will twist as well as pivot, like if you can, you know, depending on how you line up the wrist.
And his ring is actually on that finger. So.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Yeah, the ring is actually on that finger. So, and then of course his neck articulation. And these are actually more of a soft, so that way it doesn't impede the articulation point of the neck, but still stays connected. So that's awesome.
All right, so go ahead and connect this back so we can kind of show. And then we'll put him back on his, like, flight stand is what I call it, because they all come with the black stand. The DC figure says DC, and it has one peg for the one in the back. Very cool.
Yeah, and it just kind of, like, the whole thing is kind of like a little swirl, so if you just kind of, like, swirl it around his arm and kind of hook it on the elbow, it'll kind of stay
in.
Kind of neat.
That is very neat. Okay, so there you have it. Batman Earth 44 and Batman Earth 32. They look really awesome. We want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. They're going to be a great addition to our McFarlane action figure collection.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.